Ladies and gentlemen, baseball fans across time and history, tonight we witness a collision of legends. This is no ordinary game, no simple clash of rivals. This is the MATL playoffs, where the greatest to ever step between the lines share the same diamond, where eras blend and where history is rewritten with every pitch. Picture it, David Ortiz, the most feared clutch hitter of his generation, stepping in against the high leg kick and pinpoint precision of Juan Marichal. Ricky Henderson, the fastest man to ever wear cleats, daring to take off as Buster Posey, calm and collected, waits behind the plate. At third, Nolan Arenado, a magician with the glove, ready to snatch away base hits with reflexes that defy logic. And in center, Tris Speaker, the Gray Eagle, patrolling the outfield with grace and anticipation that left his opponents in awe. This isn't just a showcase of talent, it's a battle, a war for legacy. And when the game reaches its breaking point, when the tension is thick and the ninth inning looms, there's a man waiting in the bullpen, Kenley Jansen. A closer has slammed the door on more dreams than most will ever know. And if the game calls for pure fire, there's Nolan Ryan, the strikeout king, ready to unleash his fury on hitters who dare to challenge him. This is more than baseball. It's a proving ground, a test of skill, power, and will, where the legends of the past and the present fight for the ultimate prize. The stakes? Immortality. The drama is about to unfold, and the echoes of history will ring through every crack of the bat and every roaring cheer. The legends are here. The moment is now. Welcome to the Wild Card Series of the MATL Playoffs. Welcome to the Wild Card Series.
Let's go!
We've made it at last. The playoffs.
It's here. It's here. Can you believe some of the teams that made it?
You're missing your microphone here. Do you know that?
Oh, I am, yeah. Okay.
I hear you, but there's a bit of an echo.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I just took care of some business.
I was going to say, your cats knock it down again or something?
I took care of some business. Me and I went and talked to a man about a horse. So,
okay.
Yeah, I see that. I think my kids have been messing with it, so that's awesome.
Oh, well, we got Ethan in the chat. He says, "Let's go." He's excited. Max is in there. He says, "It hurts me so bad to be here right now."
You know what? I don't even feel bad, because if he would have started Jared Weaver, it still wouldn't have mattered. But
did you see his hot take about Jared Weaver, though?
I watched. I zoomed through it, and I was, you know what? Listen, go ahead. Don't take him then, Max. Go ahead and not make the playoffs again. No, Max. I need to make another trip out to what my camera's doing here, but I need to make another trip out to Oregon, and you need to actually meet me finally. I need to meet old Max, man.
Yeah, it'd be fun. Well, Max is just like Dan Cooper, a very important guy. People are always asking him to be in their like wedding parties and all this other stuff. It's very hard to get a hold of him, but
he is
next time we'll have to make it happen. Yeah,
literally the GOAT. That's what he is. Man, you know, I think I lacked. What's crazy is I had a couple snow days, as you do right now. Snow in Oregon and snow in Oklahoma. It melted today, but we're about to get blasted next week. But regardless, I don't think I did the final roto update?
No, I don't remember that ever
Oh.
happening.
So I can still do that because we're not including the playoffs into those numbers. So I'll still be able to do that, and we can kind of see how it finally ended. You know, who got in that didn't perform as well, and all that. So that'll be fun. I'll do that sometime.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll be looking out for that. We'll have to see how many teams performed well enough to have made the playoffs but didn't. That's always interesting to see.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know that 5-star will be on that list.
Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. What else? What else going on here? Actively in baseball. Well, pitchers and catchers have reported. I hear that a Midwestern football team got beat.
Yeah,
Something
that did happen. Yeah,
I'm not. I mean, it's
something
football,
about
so I don't really.
the Braves or the Indians.
Something. Talking about chop or something.
Yeah.
Fly Eagles fly. That's all I kept hearing. So,
okay.
you know what's funny about that? Not to go too much in football, but why we have to argue about these? Like right now, it's a thing of, well, can OU or Alabama claim Jalen Hurts? Who cares? That wears me out.
Yeah, who cares? I mean, it's OU, but who cares? So.
Yeah, it's Alabama. I mean, who cares?
Who knows? I just unfortunately Oklahoma went from quarterback U to not being quarterback U pretty quickly.
To not being offensive anything quickly.
That's all my fault. It's those jerseys.
I'm digging the hat. Yeah. I'm digging the hat.
Thank you. The Homestead Grays got to represent. Man. Josh Gibson. Yeah.
Man, I saw that. What else? We had a major earthquake in the Gulf of America. My goodness.
Oh, wow. Okay. shook up those waters, those American
Changed
Gulf
the name
waters.
of it. Changed the name of it, and then all of a sudden we're starting to have earthquakes. Man.
Oh boy.
And a big trade in SNF. Holy cow. Kyle
SNF
has been traded to 3 different teams in the matter of 2 weeks. So
yeah, Kyle Tucker's just don't unpack your bags, buddy. You know, you never know. He's probably going to stick around on this team he's on now, but
yeah, we'll see.
But speaking of sticking around, Trey Turner, I thought he was going to be on the same team for 30 years, but we'll take
only
10.
So. Only 10.
Yeah, only 10.
No, we are. Listen, we're excited, man. We're excited. We're sitting here chatting here because we've only got 4 matchups to pull, and it's gonna be fun though. It's gonna be great. I love the matchups. I love that I see some managers that aren't even in the playoffs. They're in here commenting. Max, appreciate it. He was this close. I mean, literally that close. And listen, these matchups are going to be great, and it's going to be real fun, guys, because we have no idea how this is going to end up because we don't even know what the other team did.
Nope. Yep. I pulled Max and I pulled random names out of a hat, essentially. Yeah. Not literally, but essentially, and we just pulled one team from each of the matchups. So neither Ben or I really have any idea who's going to win these games. So you'll be learning right along with us. So we shall see.
Let's go, baby.
Brad's asking in the chat, what's going on in SNF? Lots of trades lately in our keeper.
I might be hitting you up, Carter. Might be hitting you up, Royce Lewis. Here we go.
Yeah, do it. Good player. I just had too many third basemen. Ethan says, please tell me Preston pulled my games.
You will find out whenever it happens because it'll be pretty obvious who pulled whose whenever we post them.
Yes, it will. All right. Well, do we want to look at the playoff bracket?
Let's do it, man. Let's do it.
Let's see here. Ooh, look at that. I just shrunk you.
That's where I deserve to be, honestly.
Let's do screen share.
I quickly watched the awards thing yesterday. And who knew that Babe Ruth was a fungus in the locker room?
Yeah, I mean, apparently he is ever since season 2 started. I think it's just the fact that he didn't win MVP in year 1. It humbled him.
Yeah.
He could play his role. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Looking at the American League, we got MVD, Max Vernig's dad, with that number 1 right next to his name. What a stud muffin. He's got a bye. And also down there, number 2 overall team in the AL, Old Dominion Desperados. Kyle Squad's got a bye, so neither of them have to play today. I thought it was one of them. Who was it that said they were going to enjoy? Maybe I think it was Kyle, just being able to sit back and relax, watch a broadcast, not worry about the stress of, is this team going to perform?
Right.
So, of course, MVD, we reseed after the first round. So MVD will be playing the lowest seed coming out of the first round. So it will be impossible for them to play Ethan's Short Porch Boys.
Yep.
Because they are the number 3 seed. And Short Porch Boys will be playing Mosby Special, 6 seed. And then we got $, Hit Machine, and Masters of the Diamond. Man.
Golly.
Brutal matchup. Brutal matchup there.
Now you do know, just kind of looking at Roto, Masters, he got up to 4th place. $, Hit Machine actually dropped to 3rd on Roto. So it's that, but that's a 3-4 matchup according to Roto. That's freaking swinging, boy.
That's funny. 3-4 matchup in Roto, and they're the 4-5 in their league, and not even in the overall. That's going to be loaded. And over in the NL, we got the Puddletown Web Feet snagging, thanks to J.R. Richard, snagging that number 1 seed up there.
Man,
yeah.
What a pull. What a pull.
Yeah, Chris Leeper living high on the hog there. Dancing Homers, number 2 seed. They also get a bye. And then we got Quasi Quakers and Sasquatch, these 2 super evenly matched division rivals going together in the first round. And then we got OGs, and the Doo-Woppers.
Now listen to this. OG 6th in Roto, and Doo-Woppers are 8th. Look at that.
8th? Okay.
8th. Got up to 8th, man.
Doo-Woppers have put up some crazy good offensive games this year. Man, if their offense gets going, it's scary. What have we got here from Max? We got Johan chewed me out and said, "How can you treat me like I'm Felix Hernandez? Get me in the playoffs or I'm out of here." Poor Felix, did so many innings, did so good, and just never quite happened for the Mariners teams.
Man. Well, MVD, he's got a bye. He finishes the number 1 Roto team. And Dancing Homers, number 2. So, Puddletown Web Feet were 5. I said $, Machine was 3, and Masters was 4. OG 6, Sasquatch 7, Doo-Woppers 8, Quasi Quakers 9. Those are all playoff teams.
Wait, what about, where are the Desperados at?
We're not gonna like to hear this.
Uh-oh.
Desperados are 18th.
18th in Roto. 18th. They have a bye in the first round.
They are 18th, but listen to this one: the Short Porch Boys and Mosby Special. Short Porch is 21st, and Mosby Special is 22nd.
Interesting.
Wow!
And they're both in the playoffs, playing each other in the first round. Wow. That's funny. And did you see how Ethan had 2 of the top 5 busts in the league, were his first 2 picks in the draft? Mike Trout and Pedro Martinez. So the fact that he made the playoffs and as the 3 seed with his two best, well, what should be his two best players showing up as busts. I mean, if they turn it around, look out for Ethan.
Hey, he finished dead last in pitching. Dead last in pitching, and he made the playoff. But remember what we say: you have a good offense, you have a chance. And he has an 11th ranked offense, so that's what carried him.
Yeah, that's true. Man, can Pedro turn it around in the playoffs?
Would be huge.
Would be huge. Well, we did have one manager that requested to go first, so we will acquiesce with that. And that is our buddy Ryland from the from $ Hit Machine. My mind was getting ahead of me. He is playing against the number 5 seed Masters of the Diamond. And old Brent Schrader is being a good husband, and he is doing Valentine's Day stuff right now. So he will be watching this on the VOD, the VOD, later on. So shout out to you, Brent, when you're listening in on this.
Okay. Man, and do we want to go ahead and tell him who pulled who?
Yeah. Who did you pull? Stats.
I pulled Masters of the Diamond.
Ooh. Yes, and I pulled the stats for $ Hit Machine. So let's get. Sorry. Man, right off the bat, what a juggernaut matchup we're going with here.
We're going to do something slightly different on our pools. Not big time, but we're going to pull the offenses at the same time. And because of my extremely terrible blunder last week that ended up having a ton of intrigue with J.R. Richard, we found it very interesting that if we pulled pitching one at a time, it kind of creates a little more intrigue. So we're going to pull the offense at the same time, and then the pitching. Are we going to go with the team that's losing? We pull first, or the team that's winning where we pull first? What do we settle on?
Man, I see pros and cons to each. Do you have? I could go either way. Do you?
I could go. I could too. I say losing. If you're losing, we'll pull the losing team first.
Yeah. See if they got a chance to pull it back. Yeah. I like that.
Okay.
So if you're losing, once we do the hitting stats, then we'll pull your pitching stats first, or we'll post them first. Sounds good. Well, let's see here. Masters of the Diamond $ Hit Machine. And we got obviously everyone's 8 teams in right now. Right? Ed Walsh and Craig Kimbrell, our reliever of the year.
What a matchup.
Yeah, versus Doc White and Billy Wagner. Man.
Did you freeze, Preston? I think Preston froze. He's having some internet problems. Hopefully he can catch back in here. Yeah, I can hear you now.
We're good. Yeah, my internet's garbage right now. It probably has to do with the snowstorms and all that stuff. Yeah. But okay, we ready to post these offensive?
Already, I'm getting tricked up because I'm doing the left side.
Oh wait,
You there? I lose you again. Come on, Preston. Pull it through, baby. All right.
I'm posting my stats.
Okay.
Oh. 3 RBI combined between
Are you kidding me?
This is the playoffs, guys. Come on.
Can we restart? This is ridiculous.
Seriously.
This is ridiculous.
Masters is up 6-2, so it worked out for him. He must have
with 2 RBIs and friggin' one stolen base.
Well, he only had 2 strikeouts. It's true to form for him. He did have a stolen base from George Case, which won that category. 4 runs, though? 3 walks? These Red Rolf, 2 for 4 with a walk and a run. Of course, he would be his best player here. Gosh, these numbers are paltry. Nolan Arenado popped a solo home run for Ryland. Dang. So Masters takes hits with 8. Oh, he takes walks with 3. Oh man.
Okay.
Well,
all right.
Okay. Wow. All right.
Reset. All right, you post yours then.
Well, okay, yes. Down 6-2. Doc White, Billy Wagner got to step up. What do we got here? Look at this. Doc White throws
my
an 11 inning shutout. An 11 inning shutout and 11 IAS, 8 hits. And then Billy Wagner gets the save. But despite all of that, he's still down 8-7. Isn't that crazy? Now, Masters is winning in whip and FIP right now because they haven't pulled any of those stats. So there's a chance. There's definitely a chance.
What do you think, Ethan? What do you think?
I mean, Walsh is so good. I don't know. Kimbrel's good too. Oh
my gosh, he came back.
He did it.
Wow.
8-7. Oh man. Masters only picks up 1 category in pitching, and it was wins. They tied in quality start. I mean, Walsh was good too. Win quality start, 9 innings, 3 runs. Kimbrel got a win in a scoreless inning. Doc White, though, I mean, you get an 11 inning shutout. That's gonna do a lot for you.
Man.
So thank you, Ryland. You can be thanking Doc White. You need to buy him a beer tonight or whatever he drinks.
Like what a game.
Sarsaparilla, whatever Doc White drinks. Shoot. Well, that's game 1. As a reminder, folks, the wild card round, just like in the real MLB, is a 3-game series. So now we're at do or die for the Masters of the Diamond. Can you believe it?
And what's big about this is, depending on how you did your usage and stuff with your players, if $sign hit machine can go ahead and win it in 2, he saves, games for pitchers and for hitters and all that. So
yep, it's true. It's true. Oh man, Masters have their back against the wall. And so looking at game 2, we are looking at, this is a good guy to have on the mound if your back's against the wall. Mordecai, 3-finger Brown with Craig Kimbrel versus John Smoltz and Billy Wagner. But look at Smoltz and Wagner pitching basically 2 months apart, but 06 John Smoltz.
Oh, man.
So we got an older Smoltz, so we'll see how.
All right, well, you're paused, so I'm going to go ahead and pull the stats. I don't know if you can hear me. I'm going to go ahead and pull mine. If he'll pop back on here. I'm going to go ahead and pull mine.
Oh, well, the $sign hit machine's now up 4-2.
Oh. These offenses are terrible right now. What the heck?
This is like better than the first game, but still not good. Let's see. Pudge Rodriguez, 2 for 4, 2 runs, 2 RBI. Todd Helton, 2 for 3, 2 walks. Hornsby, 1 for 3, a run, 2 walks, and an RBI. Arenado, 2 hits, an RBI. But Masters, Red Rolf, man. He does not ever come up short. 2 for 3, 2 walks, 3 runs. Speaker had 2 hits, a run, and a stolen base. Biggio, 4 runs scored. Well, $sign hit machine's up 4-2. Man,
Mordecai Brown, what can you
the whole thing.
do? Mordecai Brown.
Oh, I'm nervous
Here we
for
go.
you, Brent. What's it gonna be?
And
No,
this is not good. This is not good.
Oh, Brent, you're in trouble, buddy.
3 2/3, 11 hits, 7 earned runs, 2 walks, 2 Ks, and even Kimbrel, the fireman of the year, gives up an earned run with a hit by pitch. It's not good, man. This might be a quick out here.
Yeah, just to make it a tie, they would have to pick up 4 categories. A net, they would have to net 4 categories here.
I think it's
so
over.
Smoltz and Wagner are going to have to just be terrible. Okay, here we go. Smoltz and Wagner, can you put the nail in the coffin for the defending champions of the league?
It is over. We will have a new champion in season 3. Masters of the Diamond go down in a massive letdown game. $ hit machine, congratulations on advancing.
Yep. Mic drop moment there for $ hit machine. Smoltz coming in with a quality start, and Wagner scoreless inning with a save. 10-3. They took this game too.
Now,
man,
we talked about this, but I don't. We obviously can't pull Rylands because now we're going to backdate them. But can we go ahead and pull Masters and see what he would have had since he's eliminated? We can go ahead and do Masters for Game 3.
Yeah, but I can't. I don't want to show Game 3 my sheet because it shows what the starters would have been for Ryland. But you could, if you have a sheet with just those stats,
well, we don't have to do that. I'll just tell it. How about I just say it?
Yeah.
I'll just tell you.
Yeah.
Game 3, Masters would have batted .313, 10 hits, 5 runs, 3 RBIs, 8 walks, 2 stolen bases. And he would have had Cliff Lee and Craig Kimbrel, and they would have had a win, a quality start, 7 IIS, 10 Ks, 0 earned runs, 1 whip, and .5 FIP.
Wow, 0.5 FIP?
0.5 FIP. Man, you just never know in this league, boss. Never know.
That was the big thing was Game 1. Game 1, Ryland snuck through. If he didn't sneak through, then it sounds like if they went to Game 3, it was going to be tough.
Could have been tough, man.
Well, we'll have to see. Maybe later on we'll pick a MVP of this series. Arenado hit really well in this one, but I mean Doc White, 11 shutout innings, probably got to be him.
Oh my gosh, yeah, he single-handedly won that Game 1.
Man, well that's crazy because it just feels weird that in 2 games, just like that, bing bang boom, Masters
is gone. Man,
we will have a new champion, and what's crazy is that means in 3 seasons in the MATL, it will be 3 different champions.
Yep.
Because the champion from year 1 he just got scared and didn't play anymore.
Yeah, I heard he quit fantasy altogether. It was crazy.
He'll only play in his own league.
Yeah.
No, but it will be. So there you go. Congratulations, all the other men in the playoffs. One of you who have not won before is going to win. But let's give a shout out though to Brent Schrader, Masters of the Diamond.
Yeah,
I mean, definitely. I'm sure if we asked him, he would say he's disappointed with how his team did this year. But up there with, any of the best teams in the league, I would say he was just as much a title contender as anyone. And obviously, great Great guy to have around in the chat. Knows a ton about baseball. Fun guy. Love his humor in there too. So, thank you,
Yeah.
Mr. Strader, for another year of managing and being a part of our crew. And I just can't wait to see what you have up your sleeve for season 3 of the Masters of the Diamond. And that's something about Brent too that I've noticed is he's not afraid to mix things up a little bit. So don't be surprised if next year he comes in and there's some significant changes to his team or his strategy. He's always thinking of a better way to do it or a way to mix it up and change it around. So thank you, sir.
Yeah. Always a pleasure. Always have good baseball people around. So awesome.
Well, man, we ready for our next matchup?
Let's do it. Who is it? Who we got?
Maybe, well, let's just stay in the. Well, let's see here. We just did Masters.
Yeah,
Let's
go
just
for it.
stay in the AL. And we got that 3-seed Short Porch Boys
Oh
versus the
man.
6-seed Mosby Special.
And Preston, who did you pull?
Let's see. I pulled Mosby Special.
Woo! I got
Yeah.
Ethan, baby. I got
Yeah.
Ethan. Woo.
Ethan, I hope you're excited about that.
He paid me under the table, so I made sure that Pedro had a 28 inning.
We'll
Wait,
see.
he never had a 28 inning game. Oh, yes, he did.
Now you know. I didn't even know if Pedro was starting this week. That's how little I know about it because I didn't pull the stats. So, oops. But Ethan was the first one to get his lineups in this week, so good.
He's
on him
pumped,
for that.
baby. He's on that redemption tour.
This is the redemption tour. I like it. This is the battle of the pizza pros, isn't it?
Oh,
This matchup is brought to you by Domino's.
you're right.
Representing neither pizza company, the big chain, Domino's. Yeah, well, looking at game 1, we got Bill Donovan and Randy Myers versus Doc Gooden and Josh Hader. Ethan, how you feel about Josh Hader, second best reliever in the league in his first season in the league?
Yeah. Fantastic. Oh, we're losing Preston again. We're losing my man Preston once again. He'll bounce back here. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the numbers here while he's glitching out. I'm gonna pull my numbers. Here we go.
Boom. Ooh.
Woo! Look at that smack, boy. Ethan smacking him. What's Dick Allen? 3 for 4, 2 runs, 2 home runs, 3 RBIs. Salvador Perez with a 3-run bomb. Willie Stargell with a 2-run bomb. Look at this guy go.
And David Ortiz, 3 for 3 with a walk and 2 runs. Wow. Mike Trout. 0 for 5. At least he didn't strike out. Yeah. Man, Ethan really going off here. I mean, Mosby put up some good numbers too. Well, actually, they were okay. Ted Williams hit a 3-run bomb in 1 at bat. 2 hits for Almar, 2 runs and a stolen base. That will win the stolen base category for him. But Ethan's up 6-2. So Mosby's going to need Bill Donovan from 1901. This is almost as far back as we could possibly reach. This is in May of 1901. So,
man,
you're my guy today, show. He says, let's go, Penny Boy. All right, Bill Donovan and Randy Myers. What do we got?
That's okay. It's not bad. 10 Ks. Didn't get the trifecta, but 3-6
Get two of
respectable.
the
One whip.
trifecta.
Yeah.
I guess he's in position where, yeah, if Doc Gooden gets blown up and or Hater, then it could be interesting.
Oh, here we go. Oh my gosh. It happened again in matchup number 2. He had it, and Doc Gooden just took a dump.
Oh man, I mean, Hater did his job 100%. Ethan, Doc Gooden literally sold. He completely sold. Oh my. Oh my.
I can't even.
Check his FanDuel account. Oh man.
God, 2 home runs, 4 walks. That was. Oh my gosh. Okay, well.
Oh. Ethan says no.
I don't even know what to say. It was a really good offensive performance.
I mean, Ethan had him right. Yeah, had him right where he wanted him. And Doc Gooden, 8 runs over 5 1/3. He just tanked that. He tanked it. Mosby, you dirty dog. You win game 1, 7-6. Going into game 2, Ethan, this is do or die for you. And Ethan has Catfish Hunter and Josh Hader on the mound. And he'll go against Carlos Zambrano, the Cubs legend, and Randy Myers.
Cubs legend.
Oof.
I like their new baby blue unis. I love them. I love the Cubs new baby blue unis. Love them. And you have frozen again on me. You there? Okay. All right. I'm pulling it. He keeps freezing. Pulling it right now. Here we go.
Oh, just what the doctor ordered for Ethan in an elimination game.
They both did what? Look at Dick Allen again, bro. And Salvi. Dick with 2 for 4 with I'm going to assume a grand slam with a stolen base. Salvi, 3 for 4 with the home run. And look at old Paulie Wally Goldschmidt, 2 for 4, bomb, and 3 RBIs. Man.
Wow, 323 batting average, 10 home runs for Ethan. He gets the double-double, 10 home runs, 10 RBIs. Sorry, 10 RBIs, 10 hits, 3 home runs. And Mosby didn't do bad. He had 2 home runs and 7 RBI. Prince Fielder hit a 3-run bomb. Miguel Cabrera 3 for 4 with a walk and a solo homer. But that is not going to cut it. Yeah. Ethan up 7-1. This is just what you needed, Ethan. Just what you needed.
It can't happen again, right? It can't happen again, right?
No, I would think that. Zambrano thrown any 11-inning shutouts in his career. All right. Well, let's see what Zambrano and Myers do. Well, Zambrano was good, very good. Win, quality start, 8 innings, 5 hits, no earned runs, but he did give up at least 1 unearned run. So he doesn't get the IIS, which is a big problem because then Randy Myers gives up 2 runs in 0.66 innings. Randy Myers needed to step up, and he didn't. So, yeah, Mosby's in even more trouble now, I would say.
And here we go. And he is. Oof. Congratulations, Ethan, on game 2. Holy cow. Man, Hader. That dude Hader.
Josh Hader so far. Yeah, 2 innings, 2 IAS, 4 strikeouts, 2 saves so far in 2 games. Catfish Hunter with the win, quality start. 0 strikeouts. Wow.
Man. Yeah. That was interesting to see. But 7 innings, 7 hits, 2 earned runs. But He got the trifecta. He went ahead and just put the nail in the coffin.
He did. Wow, Ethan, solid, dare I say, statement win in game 2, 11-3. And he says it in the chat. Let's go to game 3. All right, we have our first rubber match of the playoffs so far. And look at these pitching matchups. I'm surprised both these guys saved these pitchers for game 3 because you don't know you're going to make it to game 3.
No, I know.
But look at what we got.
Yeah, it's interesting to me too.
Juan Marichal and Randy Myers versus Pedro Martinez and Josh Hader. But again, Pedro never know what he's going to
Right. He's literally the equivalent of Mike Trout for pitching.
He is. And it's just so funny that Ethan went after both of them. So let's see what these hitters do, though.
Ooh, Ethan is bringing it. Man, David Ortiz.
This is a different. Okay, this is different.
Mike Trout 1 for 5 with a home run. Look at Mike batting 200 but getting a 2-run bomb.
He was just waiting for this moment.
3-run bomb for Vlad. David Ortiz 3 for 4 with I'm going to assume a 3-run bomb. He's unbelievable, isn't he? Man, yeah, good number.
He's been great. Oof. Yep. Ethan's up 5-2. There were some decent performances for Mosby. Almar 2 hits, a run, a walk, RBI. Lindor 2 for 4 with a solo homer. Duke Snyder 2 for 4, 2 runs. He had a 2-run bomb. But Prince Fielder 0 for 4, 4 strikeouts. The golden sombrero for Prince Fielder. This is what he saved Trout for, Ethan says. Maybe that's just what it has to be. He has to have his back against the wall. The shot on the 8 ball.
Well, you know, if I don't know, it's what's interesting is he's been ahead every single. I mean, you've pulled the first pitching matchup all 3 games. His offense is bringing it.
Well, Juan Marichal, best pitcher by far on Mosby's team. So if he's going to make a comeback here, this is the guy to do it with. What did he do?
It's very similar to kind of the last in game 2. It's a decent out, or was it game 2 or game 1? It's a decent outing. It's just not great, you know.
Yeah, Myers is scoreless, but no strikeouts and no save. And then Marichal just missed a quality start, no win. So he gets 0 of the trifectas. That's going to be really tough. But, I mean, who knows? Pedro has a 5-something ERA on the season. I don't know. Ethan, what's your boy going to do?
Oh, my gosh.
No.
Do the tiebreaker. Do the tiebreaker. Do the tiebreaker. It happened.
Mosby takes runs. RBI to
it freaking happened. Mosby wins it on a tiebreaker because Pedro Martinez is the worst pitcher in baseball.
No way. No way. No way. I don't believe it.
What? Mosby didn't even get any of the trifecta.
I didn't think there was a chance. What? Oh, no.
I can't believe the tiebreaker. I literally cannot believe the tiebreaker. I thought, listen, I could see Pedro. I knew Pedro was terrible. But when I posted, I thought there's no freaking way that he's that bad to where it's even going to go to a tiebreaker. And that's unbelievable to me.
You know what I just came to notice is Ethan had 3 home runs and 3 runs scored. So literally every single run his team scored was guys hitting themselves in with home runs. He couldn't even manage 2 more runs than his home runs. Oh.
Dude, we just listen. Mosby Special in that division that was this tight is the only team left standing. The freaking division leader in the number 2 division.
That's true. I didn't know. I didn't realize that. Oh my.
I can't get over how Pedro Martinez is so bad on these pools.
I can't either. And this was 04. So it's not like it's not young Pedro, but it's not like very end of his career, right? No, it's not.
It's because when I think of the Pedro I watched, I don't ever remember him being this bad. Like, you show me that game and say, hey, Pedro Martinez pitched that. I say, you're lying. I don't remember that because I just remember how good he was. That's freaking mind-blowing to me.
It's true. I really
that is mind-blowing to me.
Well, so here's the thing. Everyone knew Ethan was making
Yet you'll have to say it again. You'll have to say it again. You froze. Everyone knew that Ethan what? Everyone knew that Ethan was what?
Down. Okay, am I back? Yeah. Everyone knew making a calculated risk in the draft when he took Mike Trout first round and Pedro in the second round, because both of those guys in the past in this league have always been terrible, and we never understood it because their underlying stats say they shouldn't be. And look what it comes back to bite him. Yeah, sure, Trout hit a home run this game, but he was not very good in the season.
I can't believe that. I still can't get over that just Pedro in general, but then the tiebreaker. Like, look at the offense. How did he lose runs?
Yeah, so he had 10 hits and just 1 walk. That's interesting. So he had 11 base runners and only managed 3 runs. And again, those are only from guys hitting themselves in from home runs. That's crazy to me. Crazy.
Brett Carter.
What?
All right. Here's the context for people to know. Mosby works for Goodfellas. So he said Goodfellas has better quality ingredients.
Oh my God.
Mosby works for Goodfellas Pizza. That's what that reference is. Stupid.
Lordy.
I can't believe Ethan. Listen, let's go ahead and Ethan. It's absolutely an honor to have you in this league. Your chat, your commentary, your trash talk, your everything. You're committed. I just can't believe. I can't believe that. But we are very thankful to have you. You're an incredible manager, and man, I hope we still see you in the comments section here throughout these playoffs. And our boy, man, that snow is doing wonders up there in Oregon for Preston.
There he is again, man. Jeez.
Yeah,
oh my gosh. Frozen, literally. No, I was just saying Ethan finished dead last year. So for him to be a 3 seed this year, incredible improvement, which is not surprising. You know, like we figured it was an anomaly last year. He placed so low. But all that to say, nice work at improving this year. And at this rate, that rate of improvement, then he'll be really good next year too.
Yep.
So we'll see. Mosby, we're gonna have to let him know. Are you gonna be the one to call him up and let him know that he's on to the next round?
I'm gonna have to. He don't ever. watch the stream here. So let's just do it right now while we pull up your
There
next
we
matchup
go.
here. Let's
go.
see if we. Hey, you're on broadcast right now, so don't say something stupid. But congratulations, Jacob Mosby, on a 2-1 win over Ethan. What are your thoughts?
Woo!
All the little kids bowed down to daddy. Thank you.
All right, then. I'll talk to you later. All the little kids bow down to daddy. He said, stupid.
Oh man,
He
That's
was
a
munching on
compliment,
something. You
though.
hear him? He's like, "Oh, don't."
Yeah.
He couldn't even understand him.
That's a compliment though, because Mosby's a family man and he takes care of his kids. So you're in good care, Ethan.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh man. So the AL is. Let's see if we got this on here. If we do. Look at that. Look at the American League right now. I did it wrong, actually. Mosby Special should be up here. Mosby Special will be advancing to play MVD. $sign Hit Machine will be advancing to play Old Dominion Desperados.
What a tough matchup for the Desperados. And it's a 5-game series, right?
It is a 5-game series, but they'll be those division rivals too. Remember, $sign Hit Machine and ODD. Yeah, so
killing those shifts. Mosby's on here, ladies and gentlemen. Mosby's in the comments.
There he is. There he is. Wow. Wow. That is fun. Well, oh my goodness. I think I figured it out too. It's when I open up additional tabs, these box scores that my thing. So you might lose me again here soon. But we do have our next matchup. We can go right on into the National League, and it's gonna be the Doo-Whoppers, number 6 seed. Brett Carter's in here versus the number 3 seed OG.
Oh, man. And I had the honor of pulling the Doo-Whoppers. Let's go.
2 high potent offenses. We'll see how they perform this week, though. I haven't been blown away with that. I mean, Ethan's had the best offense so far this week of the 2 matchups. I haven't been blown away with anything yet. We're looking at Chris Sale, 2016 Chris Sale, and Tom Henke versus Eddie Plank and Mariano Rivera. Now, here's something really funny. OG's Mariano Rivera is their RP1, but Bruce Sutter. Did you see that? He finished like 4th best.
Yeah.
No, maybe 3rd. 3rd best reliever in the league this year.
Yep.
That's his backup reliever.
Crazy.
So he's going with Mariano Rivera, which I don't blame him, though. So it's just funny how that works.
Got to play the 162s.
Eddie Plank, though. So pitching basically 100 years apart, 100 years in 1 month. Eddie Plank and Mariano Rivera.
Wow.
So... all right. What will these bats do in game 1?
Well, Doo-Whoppers is very light. 1 RBI, three walks.
2 runs.
Nomar 2 for 3. Really light.
That is light. He lofted a softball there for OGs. And OGs does go out to a 5-2 lead, but they weren't spectacular themselves. They did have 8 RBI, but just 1 run scored. And it was from a homer. Just like Albert Bell, 2 for 4 with a solo home run. You got, Joe Sowell, 2 hits, 2 RBI. Sheffield had a hit and 2 RBI. Man.
No stolen bases. Just 1. Just get 1. Hey, Joe Schul, look, 2 for 4, no strikeouts.
Hey,
we're gonna keep tabs on that.
To 94 at bats or something. So is this 98?
Would have been 98.
Oh, man. He's 2 at-bats away from 100 straight without a strikeout.
Wow.
Man. Okay, well, this is, 5-2 is not insurmountable. Well, we've learned that a lot is not insurmountable today. But it's within reach, but he's going to have to pick up some categories for sure.
You got a 2016 Chris Sale.
He was good.
He's very good.
Dang good, yeah. White Sox
all right.
Sale.
Here we go.
All right.
And he's good again.
Oh, my.
Look at that. Now, what's interesting about this, look at this. He only gets one of the trifecta, but yet all his numbers are really good. But the strikeouts are even low, 6 for Chris Sale, but that's a good start for a comeback.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I mean, the ERA and WHIP are elite, and the FIP is pretty solid. Ooh, okay. Well, he's got a chance. Will Eddie Plank and or Mariano Rivera falter? It is all up to them in game 1. And what did they do?
Wow.
Oh, this is 3 straight game 1s decided by 1 run. Oh, man.
Wow.
Plank made it close. He gave up 5 runs over 9 innings. He got the win, though.
It was the 2 out of the 3 trifecta.
Yep. The win and the save were all the difference.
Holy cow.
And Mariano putting up what we call the classic Mariano line: save, scoreless inning with a strikeout. Wow, the OGs sneak through. Dang, man. Even winning the FIP was close. Man, I mean, some of these teams putting up underwhelming lines in general in the playoffs. We haven't seen any monster lines yet.
What are we doing?
I know. I mean, it's weird. But OGs have the lead going into game number 2. Let me pull that up here. We'll see what we got. Oh my goodness. You saw nothing. Game number 2. Here we go. Oh, hate it when it does that. All right. We'll modify it or expand it. Sorry. David Price and Tom Hankey versus Walter Johnson.
First time we've seen him in about, 4 weeks?
Yeah, it's been a while. I mean, he was shoe-in early on. Shoe-in for Cy Young Award. But that's 2012 David Price, which I think he was on the Rays back then and really good when he was on the Rays. And it is 1926 Walter Johnson, which is the second to last season of his career. He retired after 1927. So we have a very old Walter Johnson versus David Price. So who knows? Who knows? We shall see. If I'm OGs, I'm wanting to pad the stats with the hitting, if at all possible. So we'll see.
There's an offensive line. Look at the doo-whoppers.
Wow.
3 for 4, Mike Sweeney, home run, 3 RBIs. 2 for 5, Nomar with the home run, 3 RBIs. 2 for 5, Lance Berkman, a home run, 3 RBIs. 1 Gonzalez, 1 for 5 with a home run and 2 RBIs. Woo! Now that is what we expect in the playoffs.
Yeah, that's a playoff line. Way to go out and get it. Doo-whoppers up 6-2. And it's funny because the OGs put up a very respectable offensive line too. Batted .297, a home run, 6 RBI, 6 runs, 11 hits. Buster Posey, 2 for 5, 2 runs, a home run, and 4 RBI. Jack Fournier, 3 for 4, 2 runs, RBI, and a stolen base. Sammy Sosa had 3 hits. But they're down 6-2, and OGs won game 1, right?
OGs won game 1.
Whew, okay, that's good for them because I'm feeling nervous for them right now. Again, I don't know what's going to happen here, but I am nervous for them. Looking at a Devil Rays David Price versus a back end of his career Walter Johnson, but you never know. So OGs are down. We'll paste them first.
Yikes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's go ahead and post New Whoppers. That will do it. Look
That's
at
about right.
this
Oh, man.
game by the
10
Doo-Wop. That's a
strikeouts.
complete game right there.
No walks. Wow. David Price goes off. 1 run over 7. Win quality start 10 strikeouts. Tom Hankey 2 scoreless with a save 3 strikeouts. Man. Well, they're carrying some real momentum into game 3, and we're going to have a rubber match. We're going to have a rubber match.
Man. All right, chat, who you got? OGs or the Doo-Woppers? 11 viewers right now. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Hey, look at us. We're basically Mr. Beast.
I was
let's be
say, I
honest.
mean, I'm getting the royalty checks. All right, have you got yours yet? Your royalty check?
Oh yeah, so many. I'm about to change my career, quit my day job, man.
Is that Clayton Ace of MLB Kershaw?
Yes,
You dog. You dog.
It looks like Doo-Wopper's manager Brett Carter put a special little nickname in there for Clayton
Let's
Kershaw.
go.
Ace of the MLB, and what kind of ace to have up your sleeve for a game 3, a decisive game?
Wow.
He's going against Roy Halladay, 2002 Roy Halladay. He was pretty dang good back then too. So, well, it starts with the sticks. Let's see what we got. Decisive game 3. Oh, geez, grab the lead. Man, these batting averages suck. I mean,
I'm telling you.
what's going on? I mean, OGs do have 3 home runs, 7 RBIs. Sammy Sosa, 2 hits, a 2-run homer. Gary Sheffield popped a solo home run. Buster Posey, another 2 for 5, 2 runs and solo homer. He's having a great series. Stolen base from Wally Berger.
Edgar Martinez, 1 for 3 on the other side, 2 walks and a solo home run. And then Chick Haffey?
Yeah.
Can't say the name. Yeah, Chick Haffey. 1 for 3 with the solo home run. But he gets 3 stolen bases, 2 from Chuck Knobloch and 1 for Brett Butler. Look at this guy.
Okay. Well, he's holding in 5-3. And based on how pitching has been so wildly up and down today. I mean, 2-run lead doesn't necessarily mean anything.
Yeah.
Today. Ace of the MLB. Ooh, 2011. 2011, Clayton Kershaw.
Come on, Kersh.
Boy.
Come on, Kersh.
Oh, boy. Well,
we go.
Halladay was good note too. Let's see it. What do we got, Ace of MLB?
He does his job, but Tom Hankey. Oh my gosh.
Oh, no. Hankey, 1 inning, 3 hits, 2 earned runs. Well, the ERA is still okay, and the WHIP is decent too, and they have quality start. I mean, he's still got a chance if Halladay gets lit up or Rivera.
It's doable.
It's gonna come down to this.
Oh man,
this is it. Who will be advancing into round 2? Boom.
Oh my gosh, that was like a anticlimactic, just rip my heart out moment.
Roy Halladay, Mariano Rivera team up to say it's all over, baby. Sorry, Brett Carter, you are eliminated. 11-4. OGs take it. Halladay. Win quality start, 7 innings, 7 hits, 2 earned runs. Mariano Rivera has this classic line: save, scoreless inning, and strikeout.
Wow. I didn't think. I thought it'd be closer than that. I did. I thought OGs might win it, but I thought it'd be about by one. But
Even if Hanky didn't get lit up, if he had a scoreless inning, he still
Didn't
would have
matter.
lost significantly. Yeah.
well, hey, Brett Carter, thank you so much. You had an incredible squad, 8th in Roto. You even said it. I think you mentioned it somewhere that you really took this draft serious this year, and it shows. It was a tough matchup and incredible performance this year. So
Yes, hats off to you without taking my hat off. Good job. And I think he's a playoff team 2 years in a row, is he not?
you make
I
it
want
last
to
year.
say I want to say he did. I could be wrong, but I want to say he did. But Brett Carter, yeah, definitely solid team this year. He's put up some incredible offensive lines over the season, and excited to see what kind of adjustments he makes to his team next year. He's on the right track, that's for sure.
Yeah.
That's for sure, and we'll be seeing him around for sure. Man, well, just like
Congratulations,
that.
Micah.
Yes. Congratulations, Micah. You are going on to the next round.
I've made an observation here. I don't think you want me pulling your stats. I'm 0 for 3.
Oh, I hadn't noticed that.
Right? Didn't I pull? I pulled Masters. I pulled Ethan. I pulled Carter.
No, it's true.
Golly.
Yikes. Okay. Yeah, have to put you in a performance review here, huh?
Jeez.
Oh man. Well, okay. Who did you? Whose death did you seal for game?
What is the
final
next game? What's the next game?
We have the we have the number 4 Quasi Quakers in the NL versus the number 5 Sasquatch.
You are the Black Widow, Max. Well, I hate to tell this team that it's not looking good for them, but Team Sasquatch, I got your pulls.
Ooh, Brett Morgan. Well, if he does lose, then it's his fault because he didn't get his lineups in until super late. But let's see. Game 1. I guess one thing, that we haven't done today that we could have been doing was how these teams fared against each other in the regular season. But these guys were division rivals, back and forth. Quasi Quakers ended up with a 4 seed, Sasquatch with a 5, and we're looking at Justin Verlander versus Harry Brachin. 2019 Verlander. It's like Astros Verlander. All right.
Max killing me in the comments.
Yeah, he is. Letting you have it. Okay.
Here we go.
Let's do it. Come on. Let's see some hits here. Oh, there we go.
God, I thought I had that one. I thought I stinking had that one, man.
How is he not winning? 11 walks?
I mean,
dude.
BGE. Look at BGE. 1 for 2 at 3 walks. McCutcheon 2 for 4. Look at Ricky Henderson 3 for 3 with the stolen base. And I'm losing. I'm down.
So what happened here? How did he not? So he lost home runs. There's 2. Gabby Hart hits a grand slam. Lou Gehrig hits a solo homer. Lost RBI. Stolen bases 2. Nap Lajoie had 1. And then Shoeless Joe Jackson had 1. This is just like doing just enough to grab the categories. This is a weird one. This is a weird one.
That one in the bag.
If you were to show me both of these box scores, I'm taking the one on the left every day.
That's what I thought. I mean, jeez.
But wow. Okay. Well, it's close. 4-3. Very, very close. And we have getting older Justin Verlander, but he's prolonged his career really well, so he could very well have a good game here.
Well, here we go.
Oh, not bad.
It's not bad at all. It's 6 1/3, 3 earned runs, 5 hits, but 7 Ks, which is going to keep his FIP down. Francisco Rodriguez, 1 2/3 innings with 2 hits. Overall, though, you have a .88 WHIP, a .62 FIP. The problem is you only got one of the trifecta, and that makes me a little nervous.
Yeah, one of the trifecta, but he's almost certainly, not certainly, but almost certainly going to win 2 from the, what did Travis call it? The triad over there in WHIP and FIP. Those are elite. So I don't know. Harry Brasheen and Kenley Jansen. It's all up to you, fellas.
Oh, God.
Oh.
I don't even know what to say to you, Sasquatch. That was a really stinking game. Good game.
Man.
Golly.
Brasheen with a 7-hit shutout, 1 walk, 10 strikeouts. Kenley Jansen with a scoreless inning with a save and 2 strikeouts. Those numbers. Look at the WHIP and FIPS between these two teams.
Oh my God.
That is Ghost of Candlestick Park level bad luck there. I mean, I tell you.
I feel like I'm not rooting against Quasi, but I feel like I just lost that game. Like I just pulled it. I'm like,
sorry, Morgan. I couldn't bring it home for you.
Golly.
You did as much as you could for him on that WHIP and FIP and to still lose it. That's crazy. Both those FIPs are so good. That's just, man, 11-3. So Quasi Quakers in the end, on paper, just cruise through game 1.
Wow.
Bring us to game number 2. We're looking at Max Scherzer. 08 Max Scherzer versus Hippo Vaughn. 08 Max Scherzer.
I want to say this was like his 13th or 14th career game.
For Scherzer?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. So is this Diamondback Scherzer then?
I was.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I want to say, but here's the most interesting thing about this entire lineup. He's not running with Ricky Henderson. He only ran with him in game 1.
Ooh.
I don't know why.
Well, he's got J.D. Drew in right field. That's his Mr. Irrelevant there. Man.
This is Arizona rookie 2008 23-year-old Max Scherzer. Arizona
Wow. Wow. Okay. All right. Well, let's see what the sticks did here. Oh, man, Morgan. What is up with this hitting today?
Oh, my Lord. Do not let me pull your games.
Man.
I'm telling you.
I don't even feel like I even pulled good games, though. I don't know. Quasi Quakers up 6-1. What did they get? They got Joe Carter, 2 hits, 2 runs, and a walk. We got Jimmy Rollins, J-Roll, 2 hits, 2 runs, a walk, and an RBI. Nap Lajoie, 1 for 5, but 3 RBI. Gabby Hartnett, 2 for 3 with a run. 2-run bomb. Hartnett having a good series. Freddie Freeman, he had a game. 3 for 5, 2 runs, home run, 3 RBI. Stolen base for Beltre. No. All right. Quakers up 6-1, and they are up in the series. So Max Scherzer is going to have to just play the game of his new career here.
Here we go. Now, look at this line, though. 5 innings, gives up 3 earned runs, but 11 strikeouts.
What? That's crazy. Wow. That FIP minus 1.33. That is astonishing.
Now, see, that's what here's his line. FIP's going to be hard to beat. Ks are going to be hard to beat.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see on IIS, the save. We'll see on the save, but it's still going to be an uphill battle. He's so far behind. We'll see.
Yeah. I will say this is second year Hippo Vaughn. So this is actually a young Hippo Vaughn as well. So we shall see. Hippo Vaughn, Kenley Jansen, Team Sasquatch's fate is in your hands. What did you do?
Wow.
They sealed it. That's what they did.
Congratulations, Quasi Quakers, Mr. Mark Jacobs. Congratulations on advancing with I can't even say it was really like a dominant. They end up being dominant wins, but it didn't feel like it.
Yeah, dominant on paper. Easy wins, I guess you could say, rather than dominant. But
wow.
Yeah, he takes it.
That's crazy.
Did when these teams were setting their lineups, did they give their players the memo that this is the playoffs?
Yeah,
that we're playing in here.
Guys, this is not exhibition, okay?
Yeah, what is going on? Quasi Quakers will advance.
Well, I'll go ahead and state off what Sasquatch's game 3 looked like then.
Yeah, okay.
It was a good game. It was a really good game. 11 hits, 8 runs, 2 home runs, 7 RBIs, 4 walks, no stolen bases, 5 Ks, and a .333 batting average. And Sam McDowell, listen to this line. As a team, he had a win, quality start, save, 1 IIS, 15 strikeouts, 1.8 ERA with a 1.2 whip, and a .9 FIP.
0.9. Wow. That's crazy because Sam McDowell went off last year in the playoffs. He's a playoff pitcher.
9 innings, 14 Ks is what he did. Crazy, man. Yeah. Crazy.
We don't normally get that many strikeouts in games, so.
Wow.
Man.
I just, man. That's all I can say is man.
Got to get to that last game. Got to get to it.
But you know what? Congratulations. Hey, Morgan, listen, we can talk about Morgan all day. He's a great sports mind, great baseball mind. Glad to have him in this league. We play in a couple different leagues, have played in a couple different leagues with him in fantasy, and he's always great to talk to and great to hear his philosophies. And on his roster page, I liked how he had the OPS. He had everybody's career OPSs. That was kind of how he judged his lineups. So
yeah.
Hey, kudos. You had a really good team. So
yeah, well done, sir. Yeah, I mean, pretty much a playoff staple in this league, Brett Morgan and his team. So well done, sir. Well done, and it'll be fun to see you next year. Let's look at the updated National League brackets, and round 2 will be Puddletown Webfeet versus Quasi Quakers, and Dancing Homers versus the OGs.
Man,
that's gonna be Dancing Homers versus OGs.
These are all just top
Quakers.
Teams in Roto too. All 4 of those.
And then I fixed the other one, the visual for the American League. We're looking at MVD, Max Vernig's dad, versus the only 6 seed to advance today, Mosby Special. And then $ Hit Machine facing the Old Dominion Desperados, the division rivals.
Man.
I still Still can't wrap my head around the fact that Mosby was the one team to make it through from that division into the second round. Man.
Do you want to, since we're on here, do you want to do the Picker Wheel live?
We can. We can.
So we can show everybody who's going to pick who. And for God's sakes, don't let me pick you. I'll just tell you right now. All right.
Picker wheel.
Let's see here.
Okay. Are you pulling it up or should I? I think I got a wheel here.
Oh, do you? Oh. Okay. Yeah, I had it pulled up, but.
Oh, you had it pulled up?
Yeah.
I'll just let you share. Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
There we go.
Okay. All right. You gonna write these down?
Yeah.
Okay. We have the Puddletown Webfeet and the Quasi Quakers. Whoever it lands on, Preston is going to pull. Here we go.
Oh my.
Puddletown Webfeet to Preston, the Quasi Quakers to me. I am so sorry. Mark Jacobs. Is it OGs and Dancing Homers?
Yes.
Okay. Duck Race for who picks who. If you've never seen Duck Race, then you're missing out. Hey, look at Puddletown in the comments. Woo! Here we go. OGs and Dancing Homers. Preston is going to get
for 2 weeks in a row.
OGs to Preston. Who's Mosley playing?
He's playing MVD.
All right, MVD. Okay, here we go. Preston is going to get to pull. Oh, Mosby special.
For 2 weeks in a row.
Oh.
All right. We got $sign hit machine and ODD.
Okay. And ODD. Here we go. Oh, no.
So Ben's pulling Rylands and I'm pulling Kyle's.
Okay.
Well, feels weird having them all pulled already that quickly.
Yeah. It's fantastic.
I gotta say, guys, you need to step it up in the second round. These numbers here in the first round were a little wild card like, not good enough for the playoffs. So let's step it up, okay?
And you might explain, we're doing a 5-game series.
Yes.
You're going to put lineups for 5 games. However, how many times can you put a pitcher?
Thank you for bringing that up. So 5-game series, 1 time. Right?
Okay.
Isn't that what we determined? Yes. That's what we've said all along. So you literally need to pitch. If you have a 5-team staff, which most teams do, every pitcher's got to be in there.
Okay.
So this will be fun. I'm very interested to see how that goes and how the managers choose to distribute their pitchers, when to put them.
Yeah.
And then as a reminder, in the 7-game series, if you make the next series or the championship, it is you pitch all 5 pitchers again. And then in game 6 and 7, you can repeat pitchers in those ones. So theoretically, your top 2 pitchers can pitch one more time each. So that's how that works. So yeah, that's true. I guess that's a good reminder too. I need to make a special lineup, starting lineup. I guess, yeah, I don't know. I need to modify the starting lineups page or something, or add.
Yeah.
I'll add additional columns below for the other 2 games. But yes, fill out your starting lineups.
Man,
Cannot wait to
5-game series. This is the first time ever, right? First time we've ever done this.
Yeah, we unofficially did. Didn't they do a gentleman's agreement between Masters and Travis in the championship last year?
That's right.
Yeah. But yeah, this is the first official time we've done it. So 5-game series. Max says he's got his dad to go all the way.
Man.
It's going to be a tough road. That's the crazy thing is there's so many teams in here that could win it all. I couldn't even, if I was a betting man, my money would not be safe. I'll put it that way.
Man, if we look at the standings one more time before we get off here, just want to look at them.
We're looking at, MVD versus Mosby Special, Old Dominion Desperados versus $sign Hit Machine. And then on the other side, Puddletown Web Feet versus Quasi Quakers, and Dancing Homers versus OGs, a 2 and the 3.
This is gonna be crazy, man. I love it. My money don't jiggle jiggle; it folds. I want to see you wiggle wiggle. All right. Well, hey, it's on, baby. It's on.
Yep. And that's all we got. It feels so weird to be, an hour and a half in here and we're just finishing up. But, it's basically like the difference between a 90s baseball game and a 2025 baseball game, right?
It's
difference in our streams. Yeah, so I don't know. Stay safe, everybody out in the snow. Enjoy it, but stay safe. And those of you in the playoffs, I'll let you all know when I have the starting lineup things reconfigured so you can fill them out. But please do that sooner rather than later. And congratulations to everybody who moved on today.
Yes, baby. It's all wonky. I'm going to work on the bill off air. Off air. All right.
Any last words from you, Mr. Show?
You are amazing. Go